Boy Potato, and we're at Mount Vernon right now. And
What's Mount Vernon?
it's George Washington's house. So, a couple things that George Washington did as a farmer. So he had a couple of farming managers. Two of them was his relatives, like his grandson and cousin, and some white people. Most of them were white people. And also he enslaved people. But he freed them.
And
so his great grandfather owned this land, but then he passed on to his grandfather, then it passed down to his father, then it passed down to his brother, then it passed down to him. And he just built his great grandfather built this house right here, and then he just extended it up and
so at first the house was only from about here to here, and it was one story. And George Washington built it up and out.
3 stories in total.
Yeah, there's 3 stories in total. What were some cool things about how they kept the house cool?
They opened all the doors.
The doors, and it's right by the river, so the wind would
Blow through.
Come through the house and keep the house cool.
And also the top, you see the octagon? So it has, on top of it, they had like a shutter so the heat rises and gets out. That keeps the house cool. They didn't have electricity back then. You probably have air conditioning and heater and everything. But they didn't.
Yep.
It's basically old-fashioned.
Anything else you want to talk about the house?
That's it for this part. This is part 2, and this is where they had to go to the bathroom. It's basically the out room, and it's basically the bathroom. So if they had to take a bath, they brought water buckets. There's a well by the house, and they brought water buckets, and they heated it up, and they cleaned themselves. So it went from father, and then to mom, and then went to oldest and to youngest.
That was their bath water. They all shared the same bath water, right?
Yeah.
Ew, pretty gross at the end of that, don't you think? Okay.
Bye for part. Stream, planted by George Washington.
Poplar, yep. And what's a witness tree?
It's something that's really old and witnessed over time.
So this tree is so old, planted in 1785.
That's by George Washington, planted by George Washington.
Yep, and so it's seen many things. That's why it's called a witness tree. Lots of history, right? Anything else?
There's part 4 coming out, and then we're going to show you something funny. boy is me again, and this is part 4 again. This is part 4 actually, or 5. So this is a kitchen garden, like our garden, but way bigger. So this is why he had farm managers. There's more gardens too. There's an orchard in this, and you can see how like this is a different shape because normal trees would grow up tall. But see right here, they use this to make so they grow around this and make it go up. So it's low picking. That's one thing cool about this. And there's cabbage, and there's rosemary and lavender over here.
Well, the same things that we grow on our farm, huh? So there is broccoli, Swiss chard, and herbs.
Yeah.
He is quite the gardener.